Welcome to our Certification Information Training Series, and thank you for your interest in our certification programs. In this video, we'll walk you through NAICS codes, also known as NAICS codes. We'll explain exactly what they are, how the city uses them, and how you can find the right codes for your business. NAICS stands for the North American Industry Classification System, developed by the Office of Management and Budget. It's the standard system federal statistical agencies use to classify business establishments. Originally, it was created to collect, analyze, and publish statistical data. Today, though, NAICS codes are widely used by other organizations, including state governments and agencies like DISBO for administrative, certification, contracting, and compliance purposes. DISBO uses NAICS codes to clearly define a certified firm's primary business activity and to determine whether your company qualifies as a small business. These codes help establish participation goals and allow us to monitor progress on projects. Additionally, prime contractors rely on NAICS codes to identify certified subcontractors, making it easier for them to connect with a diverse range of businesses. It's important to know that DISBO will grant certification to an eligible firm only for the specific type of work the business does, and that the eligible owner can control. When you're completing your application, you'll be asked to select the NAICS code and corresponding index entries, CIEs, that best describe the principal goods or services your company provides. A certification analyst reviewing your application will make sure you've selected the correct codes. Now let's talk about how to identify the correct codes for your business. The NAICS system is structured as a 2 through 6 digit tiered system that organizes businesses into different categories, providing greater detail about a specific economic sector or industry. A complete valid NAICS code always contains 6 digits. Within each 6-digit code, there's a detailed list of corresponding index entries, or CIEs. These help further narrow and define your industry. Often, companies will need to select multiple CIEs or even multiple NAICS codes to accurately describe the entire scope of work they provide. For example, this is a search for film production. The squared section at the top is an overarching NAICS code and is ineligible for certification. This firm would want to select one or more of the CIEs listed in the squared space below. DISBO relies on the official U.S. Census Bureau website at census.gov/NAICS for definitions, reference materials, and user-friendly search tools. On this website, you can search either by keyword or by NAICS code. If you're a trucking company, simply enter the word trucking in the search bar. This will show a complete list of all NAICS codes and corresponding index entries related to trucking. Clicking on any code will bring you to that code's specific page, where you can review the industry definition, see examples, explore cross-references, and view the detailed CIE table. When searching by keyword, here's a helpful tip. Think about the language your clients, staff, or community frequently use to describe your business. Often, these keywords align with language used in your online advertising. You can also search Denver's vendor directory at denver.mwdbe.com to see which NAICS codes similar firms are using. Just remember, always cross-reference any third-party resources with the official U.S. Census Bureau site to ensure accuracy. Once you've submitted your application, a certification analyst will carefully review your selected NAICS codes alongside your supporting documents such as licenses, invoices, and contracts to confirm the codes accurately reflect your scope of work. They'll also verify that the disadvantaged donor possesses the technical expertise, experience, or education needed to control that type of work. Your selected NAICS codes will be discussed during the application site visit to ensure accuracy. If, after certification, your company expands its services, you can submit a NAICS expansion application, along with supporting documentation, to request new codes or index entries. Once certified, your approved NAICS codes will appear both on your approval letter and in the online directory of certified firms. It's extremely important to verify that these codes are accurate. Only work performed under your listed NAICS codes will count toward contract participation goals. If you spot an error, let DISPO know right away so we can make corrections quickly. Thank you for taking the time to learn about NAICS codes and the important role they play in certification. Be sure to check out the other videos in this series for more details on eligibility requirements, personal net worth, and the overall application process. As always, if you have any questions, we're here to help. Just email us at certificationinfo@denvergov.org or call us at 720-913-1714.